Okay, we play for the city championship tonight. The Springfield Senators, who last won a city title back in 2008 for their veteran coach Jim Steinwert, have a chance to win it by themselves tonight after last night's 5-4 win over Heart-Griffin. The Cyclones, who have won the last 4 city titles, are looking for a share of this year's city tournament championship. This is the 71st year of this event. Springfield High is the visiting team. They come in 14-11. They are 10-3 in the conference, and they are still in contention for the conference title with Jacksonville and Glenwood, each with 2 conference losses. And they are undefeated, 5-0 in city play over the last 3 weeks. Their lineup is as follows. The shortstop, Zach Barnhart, followed by Dalton Balster in center field. Colvin Pritchard, the catcher, had a big game last night. The cleanup batter is the first baseman, John Bradshaw. Ryan Dorr plays second base and hits 5th. Clay Short is the DH, batting 6th for tonight's pitcher for the Senators, Luke Lavin. And the bottom 3 for SHS are Connor Jacobs in right field.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or SpringfieldLawnBarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger, more powerful than the locomotion, able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
Stanczyk and Cole Daly at shortstop for the Cyclones, who are the home team tonight. Trees, White, Jacob, Sartori, Mason, Elvers, Heron, McGrath, and Daly for SHG. About 73 degrees, no wind to speak of, a beautiful blue sky. The lights are on here at Lanphier Park. At the moment, they're not entirely necessary. And Jim Rupert, what we would give to have had a couple dozen afternoons like this spring, huh?
Forget a couple dozen. How about a couple? We haven't had very many of these at all, John. Yeah, this is beautiful weather. Great night to be at the ballpark. Crowd picking up a little bit. We had a really nice crowd last night. First game, not so much, but some people making their way into the ballpark, coming up with sandwiches from Coleman's Concessions and having supper at the ballpark. Good way to spend it.
Scott Russell will work the plate in this game with Bob Clayton at first base. Ron Tisdale, who called the balls and strikes in the Southeast win over Lanphier in the opener, will be in what Mike Shannon calls the rocking chair down at third base. Those are the 3 umpires. This is the wrap-up game of the City Series. And, Jim, on the whole, baseball in the Central State 8 can be a little bit spotty, but I think by and large over the last 3 weeks, we've seen a pretty good brand of baseball in the City Series.
Yeah, these 2 teams are very skilled. There are guys that are going to go on and play at the next level. Luke Lavin, today's pitcher, is going on to play at Benedictine, and Connor Jacobs, who we saw yesterday. David Jacob, who pitches for SHG, going to Quincy U in Division II. So, yeah, it's a higher quality of player. We've seen some younger guys. You know, in the old days when you were playing, you didn't see a lot of freshmen that came and played in the City Series and on the varsity level. And now that's pretty much, pretty much everybody has a freshman. Tanner Maskey plays third base for Springfield High as a freshman. And the sophomore Cole Daly plays shortstop for SHG. He played some second base last year. So some young guys, and it's a different game at the high school level than it is when they played recreationally or are traveling summer baseball.
We'll have a couple of veterans pitching in this game, 2 seniors, Jim, and it's a very good pitching matchup for the last game of the City Series.
Oh, yeah. Luke Lavin, fastball, curve, changeup pitcher. Jim Steinwert says he's the hardest thrower other than Clay Short. And, Lavin, as we said, is going, along with Nolan Rothford and Connor Jacobs and Will Smith. They're going to Benedictine next year, so college baseball players. And David Jacob, what can't the guy do? You know, they changed the lineup. They got him hitting third tonight, so he gets more opportunities. He was intentionally...
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
That is a great ratio there at 42-8. Luke Lavin is 3-3, 2.31. The earned run average on his 7-inning base. He's thrown 39 and a third, given up 32 hits, 19 runs, 13 of them earned, and he also has an outstanding strikeout to walk ratio, 48-7 for Lavin. And for a kid who throws as hard as he does, that's really eye-popping.
And you know another thing about Lavin and Coben Pritchard kind of split the catching responsibilities, kind of like Alex B. did at Glenwood last year. And they have found, Jim Steinward found out kind of through the grapevine that Lavin thought it was affecting his legs. And so last night Lavin didn't catch. Coben Pritchard caught yesterday, and he will catch again today.
Heart-Griffin, the home team, all in white with their black caps and black numerals. And David Jacob comes out to the mound to take his warm-ups to Mitch Trees. It is a beautiful night for baseball. Landry Park is in outstanding condition. 415 to straightaway center field, 375 in the power alleys, 350 as you work your way towards the foul lines. And you can get a relatively cheap home run if you hit it right down the lines. It's 320 on the fence, but for years, Jim, the thought has been that it's really not a legit 320 down the line.
Well, A. Ray Smith wanted the ballpark to have the 320 sign, so he told the guys to put a sign up that said 320, no matter how far it really was. Let's say it's 320.
Park District has really done a nice job with this facility. It gets a lot of use in the spring between the high school and college. And the scoreboard has the works. Yeah, the scoreboard works, and you've got the bright red letters and numbers on the scoreboard now, much easier to read than what they had before.
What do you call that? LCD scoreboard?
LCD, yeah. That's right. Yeah, looks great.
I almost said LSD.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
Springfield High in red uniforms, gray pants, red helmets. And the Bulls are underway tonight, playing the Miami Heat in Game 2 of their playoff series, and the Heat have jumped out to a 25-20 lead after the first quarter. How about that game the other night?
Yeah, what an outstanding performance by the Bulls.
Here we go at 6:32. Zach Barnhart shoots the ball into the gap on right center field. That's a tough catch for the center fielder, but a good run by Connor White. He ran it down and took an extra base hit away from Barnhart. One pitch and one out in the top of the first inning.
Zach Barnhart steps into the box swing and hits one into the gap. No wind to affect it. Connor White, who has speed to burn, tracked it down. Nice play.
Barnhart has burbled to the University of Illinois. Just a junior. Came in at 375 and an outstanding play by White, who got a nice jump to rob Barnhart of extra bases. Now the center fielder for the Senators, Balster, they come up ready to hit. Ground ball to the shortstop hole, sneaks under the glove of Cole Daly. That'll be an E6, and Balster reaches with one out in the top of the first inning.
One more step, and Cole Daly can be in front of that one. Tried to backhand it to the glove side, and wasn't going to work that time. So now Balster on first, and he is definitely a base-stealing threat.
Balster and Barnhart, both outstanding base stealers. Jim Steinward, who is looking for career win number 500 at SHS, has always been aggressive with his base runners. Here is Coben Pritchard, the right-handed hitting catcher. Open stance, he swings at the first pitch. He missed a slider down and away for strike one.
The equalizer behind the plate, though, is Mitch Trees. Springfield High stole one base last night against Mitch Trees, and he can throw it.
Pritchard with a homer, 21 runs batted in. The Senators have hit only 2 home runs this spring. Pritchard hitting .351, a throw to first, and Balster is back in hand first ahead of the tag of Nolan Aheron.
And Jacob doesn't mess around throwing over to first. He guns it.
Daly and Stefancic are shortened up at short and second, looking for the double play ball. Another snap throw to first, and again the runner is back in with the hand first. Coben Pritchard had some game last night, both behind the plate and at bat. He's at .351, as we mentioned.
Picked off 2 runners and threw out 2 other ones trying to steal.
He swings on a good fastball from Jacob and fouls it back to the backstop. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. Pritchard was 1 for 2 officially, scored a couple of the Senator runs in their 5-4 win last night. 0-2 count with first baseman John Bradshaw on deck for SHS. We are scoreless in the top of the first inning. Balster leads away. 0-2 pitch is low and outside. Backhanded by Trees out of the dirt. It's 1-2. White very shallow in center field. Outfielder straight away for this batter Pritchard. Balster has a generous lead at first. Jacob comes sets, throws to first. Close play, but safe there.
Jim Steinwert likes to mess around with this lineup, but he's pretty well set with Balster and Barnhart at the top. He says that Coben has been the best and most consistent non-leadoff guy, and so that's why he's got him in the 3-hole right now.
If you've seen that name in the newspaper, that's not a typo. It is Coben, not Kevin. An O instead of an E. Another slider from Jacob. Misses low and away. Good block by Trees, and the count evens on Pritchard 2-2. Cardinals and Cubs split their 2-game series at Wrigley Field this week. Cardinals won this afternoon 5-4. Southeast beat Lanter in the opener here tonight 4-0. Swinging a line drive, slicing away from the right fielder, right down the line, but it slices foul by about 10 feet. And the count holds at 2-2 on Pritchard. Coben is K-O-V-I-N. Pritchard, no T in the last name, P-R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
I'd like to know where Coben came from. I've never seen that name before.
Probably an interesting story behind that. Pritchard at 3:51. Somebody will probably text you before the night is done with why it's Coben and not Kevin. Blues are playing tonight. Big game 5 of their playoff series with the LA Kings in St. Louis. That starts in about half an hour. We'll keep you posted on that score and Bulls in the Heat. Another throw to first, and Balster has been going back in, diving every time. Is back in fairly easily this time.
You know, actually, John, I think the Blues start at 8. I think they're doing all the second games. The Blackhawks and the Blues. The West games for TV purposes are later.
2-2 pitches, a swing and a miss. Snap throw to first by Trees, not in time. Pritchard strikes out on a high fastball. That is the first strikeout for Jacob tonight. His 43rd of the season in just under 46 innings pitched. So 2 outs.
Hard as Jacob throws, that's a tough one to catch up to, where he got the elevation on that one.
Pritchard got up on his toes, but couldn't make contact. Now Bradshaw with the runner going. A high fastball for a ball. Beautiful throw by Trees, and the tag applied by Daly. Caught stealing. 2-6 Balster to end the top of the first inning. No runs in error. Nobody left on base. 1/2 inning in the books between SHS and SHG. No score.
Never play.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
Not seen him pitch so far this year. What Cyclones batters can expect from Luke Lavin?
Well, Luke Lavin is going to give you a fastball. He's going to give you a curveball. He's going to give you a changeup. He's going to be around the plate. Doesn't walk a lot of hitters. He throws hard. There's no question he throws hard. He's going to go play on the collegiate level at Benedictine University next year. Has done some catching. His batting average suffered. He's being DH for tonight. He's a veteran. He's been around a while. We've seen him pitch a lot. This is his 3rd year in the City Series. So he's the guy that Springfield Hideout, they like having him on the mound.
Mitch Trees first to the plate for Heart-Griffin. He's been hot of late and up to 318, and he takes strike 1 on a fastball right down the middle. Freeze started slowly this spring, but he's such a good all-around athlete. You knew that batting average would come around eventually. 2 homers, 12 knocked in at .318, and he swings and fouls it back to the backstop. It's quickly 0-2. Freeze is a junior, but he's been a varsity player for 3 years. Outstanding backstop. Great speed for the catcher.
Split the catching duties last year with Michael Reevy.
Now the 0-2 from Lavin, a high fastball. A lot of sizzle on that pitch, but it was well out of the zone, 1-2. Center fielder Connor White, who had a defensive gem in the top half of this inning, is on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground is short. Tough hop. Hits the shortstop in the chest to throw to first, and a nice backhanded scoop by Bradshaw from Barnhart for the 6-3 putout.
Nice play on both ends. Barnhart did a great job staying with that one. Last hop really came up on him, took it off the chest, made a low throw, and Bradshaw stayed with it, dug it out, 1 out.
Now Connor White, center fielder for the Cyclones, another kid who started seeing varsity time as a freshman. He's hitting .431, left-handed batter, and he takes a fastball high for ball 1. Connor had a 5-hit game earlier in the City Series.
No, that was against Glenwood.
That's right.
Before the City Series.
That's right. Swings and misses on a high fastball. Foul tipped it into the catcher's mitt. It's a ball and a strike. That was the game that Heart-Griffin won on the turf.
Right.
Glenwood won the next night in Chatham. Breaking ball over the inside corner, 1-2.
That was against Brian Hobby that he got the 5 hits.
David Jacob on deck, scoreless, bottom of the first inning, 1 out, nobody on for SHG. The 1-2 to White, swinging a hard hit ground ball through the hole into right field for a base hit. That is the first hit of the game.
He can stick. He moves the ball around. He'll go the other way if he needs to. He yanked that one between the first and second base in that hole over there, and he's on first base, and he can run, too.
He hits like a White, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he runs unlike a White.
That's right.
He can run.
David Jacob now, very dangerous hitter.
You got to pitch to him.
2 homers, 19 knocked in, and a .443 batting average. A check of White at first. Lavin's first pitch is a fastball high and away, ball 1. Jim, if you look across high school baseball, the home run numbers have been down dramatically the last couple of years, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah, they've got the Z-Core bats now, and I think it's affected hitting across the board.
Throw to first, and White is back in easily.
For the 2 teams in the first game, Southeast 213, Lanphier 179 team batting average. Okay, that's maybe they're both sub 500 teams, and one of them is a winless team. But you don't get, you can do better than that on the high school level.
1-0 count on Jacob. Lavin comes set. A check of the runner and the pitch. Outside corner with a fastball, evens the count at a ball and a strike. Yeah, Springfield High's having a very nice year, Jim. They're near the top of the conference standings. They're above 500 overall, and yet their team batting average is right about 270.
Yeah.
Another check of White. Here's the pitch from Lavin. That's way outside. Almost looked like a pitch out, though it wasn't. And it's 2-1.
Well, I'm so old that we had wooden bats when I was in high school, and I still think we hit more than 270. And we weren't very good.
A few years ago, you would have some teams hit 270 as a team and finish 10 games.
Oh, yeah. 500. Oh, for sure.
Good running count here, but White is not going, and Lavin again misses. High and outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Nice move here by Mike Eck to move Jacob into the 3 hole. Connor White gets on base all the time, so you open up a hole over on the first base side for the left-hand hitter, and he's got to see more pitches.
Lavin is set, and he steps off the rubber. White back to first. David Jacob, good-sized kid, has an open stance from the left side of the plate. 3-1 pitch coming, outside ball 4. That is only the 8th walk of the season issued by Lavin. And the Cyclones trying to earn a share of the city title tonight. Have a 2-on, 1-out rally here in the bottom of the first inning.
Obviously being very careful with David Jacob because he can send it over the boards. No matter what kind of bat. He could be using bamboo, and I think he could hit it over the boards.
Now the junior right fielder, Steve Sartori. Right-handed batter hitting .354, and he takes a fastball up and in for ball 1. Lavin's having a hard time getting the ball down. And on 5 of the last 6 pitches, he's missed the strike zone. White at second, Jacob at first, 1 out, scoreless in the bottom of the first. Lavin comes set, and a 1-ball pitch is high for ball 2. Catcher comes out from behind home plate. Pritchard has some words for Luke Lavin to try to calm him. Beautiful night for baseball. Lights are on at Lanphier Park. Plenty of room for you. We have a nice-sized crowd for this City Series finale. 2-0 pitch coming. The batter called tie before the delivery was thrown. There's some grumbles from the Senator fans as Lavin threw it right down the middle. But no pitch, and the count holds at 2-0 on Sartori with the left fielder Corey Mason on deck for Heart-Griffin.
And John, we must call this Robin Roberts Stadium.
2 on, 1 out. Lavin comes set. 2-0 pitch. That is right down the middle. 2 balls and a strike. Robin Roberts Stadium at Lanphier Park. It's kind of like Doug Collins Court at Redbird Arena.
Well, that's pretty much the way things go nowadays.
Kind of like the State Farm Center, what used to be the Assembly Hall until this week.
But you bag the Assembly Hall part now.
Swinging a ground ball, headed to the left side hole. That's a base hit into left field. They're going to send White. Here comes the throw in from Rockford. It is cut off in a 1-0 lead for SHG. RBI number 18 for Sartori as White hustled around third and in. Stopping at second base, David Jacobs still first and second with 1 out, and the Cyclones are quickly on the board in the bottom of the first.
Springfield high shortstop Zach Barnhart gave a whole bunch of ground on that side between third and short, figuring the velocity that Lavin pitches with. He's really shading towards second base, and they're towards second base again. Big gap there between third and second and third base.
So 1-0 Cyclones, a single, a walk, and a single after the first man, Trees, was put down 6-3 on a good play at each end. Time called by Pritchard comes out to talk to Lavin with Corey Mason at the plate. This is really a junior intensive lineup for Heart-Griffin. He is one of, is it 6 or 7 juniors in the starting lineup? 6 juniors. Out of the 10 playing here for SHG, counting the DH. Right-handed batter, he skies it foul and out of play. First base side for strike 1.
Corey Mason's not very big, but he takes a hack.
He's had a terrific year. 442 batting average, a homer and 13 knocked in. Playing left field tonight. Jacob now at second, Sartori at first. SHS could use a double play ball. Mason would like something more dramatic. The 0-1 pitch is a good off-speed curveball, swing and a miss for strike 2.
Really good time to change speeds on one there.
Outfield relatively deep. Dead straight away with Rockford in left, Balster in center field, Connor Jacobs in right. Lavin comes set.
He should strike out here.
Here's the pitch, and he got it on a fastball right down the middle that Mason took for strike 3.
Came to the outside corner that time. Nice job by Lavin.
Kind of looked like Mason might have been looking for something else there.
Yeah, he mixed it up. He threw the fastball, then he came back with the off-speed pitch on the second one, came back hard on the third one.
2 on, 2 out for Ryan Elvers, and he takes a nice fastball, sailing over the inside corner for strike 1.
Another lineup change by Mike Eck. He's flip-flopped Mason and Elvers. Elvers had been batting fifth most of the time, dropped him down to 6 and moved Mason up to 5.
Now the knock on Elvers, he's had a good year. It's just that Mason has been hot of late. Elvers at 339 with 16 knocked in. Low and outside for ball 1. Good backhanded catch by Pritchard. No advance for Jacob off of the second baser Sartori from first. A 1-0 lead for Heart-Griffin, bottom of the first inning on SHS. Senators 5-0 in the city, SHG 4-1. Lavin comes set. The 1-1 pitch is swung on late and hit foul and out of play. Over the screen on the right side of home plate, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, I can't think of a more pleasant day we have had for spring sports this year. It's just beautiful.
This was every day last year, though.
Right. About 10 degrees warmer some of those days, too. 1-2 pitch coming, swinging on a line drive towards center field, but hit right at the center field. Kind of a low catch. Foster took it off his shoe tops for the third out. And Lavin did a nice job of getting out of the bottom of the first inning without serious trouble. A run on 2 base hits, a walk, and 2 men left on base. After 1 inning in the City Series wrap-up game, 1-0, SHG.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
Well, this is a City Series and a Central State 8 Conference game with some significance, actually a great deal of significance. Non-conference game for Glenwood tonight. And Jim, they always try to schedule up in the non-conference portion. They lost to Edwardsville 8-2, and the Titans fall to 15-6 on the season.
When I saw Glenwood against SHG at SHG, I thought that it was not one of the better Glenwood teams that I've seen over the years. The next night they came back and played very, very well. Aheron has been tremendous. Connor Aheron has really thrown well for them. And they play Edwardsville every year.
Strike call over the outside corner to the cleanup batter for the Senators, John Bradshaw. Left-handed hitting first baseman. He was at the plate when Bolster was caught stealing to end the first. 0-1 pitch is lined into left center field. White was playing shallow. He dives for the ball, but he can't make the catch. It rolls behind him. Bradshaw will stop at first as Mason hustles in behind White. That is the first base hit for the Senators. Their leadoff man Bradshaw reaching here in the top of the second.
And they love to move runners along, although Short has to hit. I mean, Short has really played well, was down a little bit at the beginning, but he's a guy that's going to swing the bat.
Short on deck for Ryan Dorr. Dorr, the batter, hitting .254, senior second baseman. Bradshaw heads to his .232 batting average with that base hit, and Dorr takes a ball inside for ball 1. Ryan, a member of the basketball team. Gary Dorr's son is a senior. No home runs, 14 knocked in, hitting .254. Next pitch coming. That is just low and a fastball from David Jacob, 2-0. Bradshaw is the second base runner for the Senators. Bolster reached on an error, but as mentioned, was caught stealing in the top of the first. Jacob comes set. Bradshaw leads from first. The 2-0 pitch is swung on and lined into left field, a clean base hit. Lead man stops at second as Mason gets the ball back in, and the Senators have the first 2 on base here in the top of the second.
Well, Dorr took that one, got the inside pitch, and got around it. Was real quick with the bat that time and got it in the left field. So 2 on for the Senators with nobody out.
And now Short, the DH. He's hitting for Lavin tonight. In the 6-hole, Short is 7 for 19, .368 this year. He has driven in 6 runs on those 7 base hits. He's old school with no batting gloves, and he lines it into the gap in right center field, relatively softly in front of White for a base hit. They will hold the lead man at third. Bradshaw stopping there. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Senators with 3 straight singles to open the second.
Yeah, they didn't mess around. They attacked them.
That's been the strategy right from the start, Jim. Yeah. A lot of first ball swinging, and it's paid off for the Senators, although they haven't scored just yet. They've had 4 of their 6 batters reach. And now Connor Jacobs, the senior right fielder, 7th place hitter at .242. In at the corners, back at short and second. Weak ground ball to second. They'll tag the runner and throw to first. A nice 4-3 double play. In to score is Bradshaw. Over to third goes Dorr. No RBI for Jacobs, but the game is tied. 1-1 in the second. And a good play by Stefancic, who tagged out Short took his time, and then threw on to a Heron at first base and had a second out.
That's one of those that play short had it to do over. Maybe he stops in his tracks and makes him take a little bit of time to get that out because he didn't give Connor Jacobs much of a chance. He really ran right into that tag.
Here's Tanner Maskey, the freshman third baseman, tied at 1 now, top of the second. And he's one of the few Senators not first ball swinging. He takes strike one over the inside corner. Maskey at 268 in a varsity uniform with 8 runs batted in. A wide open stance from the right side of the plate. 0-1 pitch is hit foul off the end of the bat, back to the backstop, quickly 2 strikes.
This is a whole team of wide open stances. All the Senators have that wide open toe up stance.
Hey, anymore, it's kind of unusual to see a batter go up there with a closed stance, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I guess you get a better look at the pitcher when you've got an open stance. 0-2 pitch coming to Maskey from Jacob. That's off the outside corner on a fastball, wasted, 1-2. A run on 3 hits for the Senators, but I don't think Jacob minded seeing that last run score as he got the double play ball. We can get out of this jam in the second with the game tied on this next pitch. The 1-2, check swing, good block by Trees and a ball in the dirt. They'll appeal. And the first base umpire, Bob Clayton, says no swing. It's 2-2. Tough sun field for the fielders on the right side now with the sun descending in the western sky behind us. First baseman and right fielder have to battle the sun for a few more innings. 2-2 pitch to Maskey is a high fastball from Jacob, who slaps his glove in frustration, and the count fills at 3-2. Singles by Bradshaw, Dorr, and Shore to open the inning for the Senators, and Bradshaw came in on a 4-3 double play. 3-2 on Maskey, and the pitch from Jacob is a beautiful breaking ball inside corner, strike 3. So a double play and a strikeout help extricate Jacob and the Cyclones from a tough spot.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
Requires business class internet at an additional monthly charge. Equipment, installation, taxes, and fees extra. Call for restrictions and complete details.
Quickly into the bottom of the second, Heart-Griffin, the home team in this City Series wrap-up game. The bottom 3 of a Heron, McGrath, and Daly against Lavin, tied at 1. And a base hit on the first pitch. Through the hole on the right side for a Heron as he pulled it between first and second. That is the third base hit of the night for Heart-Griffin.
Again, sitting on that first pitch.
Is prom tonight for these two schools? These kids aren't wasting any time. You got places to go after this game.
You know, you got a couple fastball pitchers, and they're going to start you with a fastball. Don't get yourself in a hole. Swing the bat.
Connor McGrath, the DH, making his first plate appearance of this spring. He tried to bunt, and he missed a high fastball for strike 1. He's batting for the second baseman, Stefancic, who made a nice defensive play in the top half of this inning, turning a 4-3 double play. A Heron's batting average is up from 308 with that base hit. Lavin comes set, another bunt attempt. This is a bunt out in front of home plate. A nice play. First baseman throws high and safe at first. That'll be an E5 on Maskey. A good leap there by the first baseman, Bradshaw, to save a throwing error, but runners at first and second with nobody out for second.
He looked at second. He didn't have a play at second. He had charged the bunt nice, fielded it cleanly, and he looked at second, and then he kind of threw off balance and pulled the Bradshaw off the base. I made a great save there.
No time at that for McGrath. That was a very good bunt.
are not going to do it. We're just going to go with crowd.
What was it bad again?
This is not coming in.
And the catcher is calling the shots, Bill. He's telling me what to do.
David drops the ball short on third base line. The plate right there.
Number 7, pitcher, Mitch.
Dicey situation there because a lot of times you charge the third baseman and give away the bag.
Strong signal.
At that time, Pritchard should be a really good jump, pounce from behind the plate, threw a strike to third.
Down to the order, Mitch Trees will take a breaking ball to the good and outstanding contact. Trees was cut down by Barnhart on a good play from the shortstop there.
First inning, Lavin was high. It looks like he maybe overcompensated a little bit. He's bouncing a couple in this one.
Shoulders are right down. They're running back towards third.
There you go, we got third. Safe!
Pritchard gave it up too soon and almost lost the run down there. He made him chasing too far towards home plate. Boy, the runner there, McGrath, thought he got in.
8-3 to 2. It's a 5-1. David moves to third.
Number 2, circular Connor White.
First place, I'm not sure why McGrath slowed up, why he stopped between third and home.
Mike up was sending that email. All right, he got halfway between third and home and he stopped. This is a good throw by Bell.
Yeah.
Late swing on a high fastball.
And the Senators did everything right on that one. Ballster threw it to the cutoff man, and Bradshaw was right in the exact perfect spot, right by the mound. He cut it off. He started to run at Bradshaw, flipped it to the catcher, who ran him back. Well done.
Lavin is picking off the bell. He's wheeled for a second. About 2 more throws than they would have wanted. They're both in scoring position. Make no mistake. 0-2 the count.
I told you that already. You're not getting started.
Lavin better not come to this match. Puts the ball in play and either way.
Camera worked good, but angle slanted off somewhere. Now down for a second after 3 or 4 minutes. Good video stream. So what happens is it slows down to pick up because it's taking time to down, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. But it catches up, you know.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all. Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Sing up to the settings in the top of 6 inning. Number 5, catcher, Ruben Richards. Number 20, first baseman, John Bradshaw.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The first pitch. last 2 times. He went deep and didn't even push down the strike. Kid can't hit a curveball and he knows it. Not really.
Number 23, second baseman Ryan.
Bitch and moan, and then some days it's good. You know, he tells me about like if the coach says something positive, it's coming. And he's serious guy. He thinks everything. You know, he questions everything. You know what I mean?
There's nothing.
Buying anything.
Or pitch walk with everybody.
Real open, like religious things. So when you know you got to think of that, that's a big picture.
It's a big picture team.
Yeah. You don't have to believe that he's trying to get the message of what he's finding out.
Number 10, designated hitter Clay Short.
But it'll only be they're only gonna now
Started in the top of the 6th inning, no run, no hit, no error, and 1.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s, not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell.
Build his confidence for the varsity. One for two was junior year of football. His senior. As far as the talk being senior year, you know.
No, there wasn't.
You got to be impressed. What was your senior year last year? 82. Won the city title. Well, and you know, and they're gamers. Is that an action? Oh, it's class. They are. Class sponsors, and then they just show up and do. Yeah, I think they're good.
The door really hit him hard, slamming up the bag on the face through one of them below his knees. Good play to go.
McGrath.
Made an effort to get to it, Lavin off the mound. They did what he's supposed to do, cover the base. Help yourself.
How's your freshman score? Oh, good.
They will help with the softball. Oh, we always do. Yeah. And there are. The sophomore comes back from the week, and we'll have a lot of.
Is there any sophomore coach?
No.
Yeah.
Number 5, shortstop, Cole Bailey.
Dane Midler's got his glove off the mover. This might be the end of it for Luke Lance.
We'll be behind the scenes.
Oh, you guys do a great job.
The coach hasn't pointed yet.
Number 14, Dane Midler.
There's one thing we've seen it happen 500 times.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
9 innings, giving up 32 runs, 20 of those runs. His ERA 5.00, 31 hits in 28 innings, 20 walks, and 32 strikeouts. He's hit 30 for a while. He has record 3 wins, 3 losses. He's got 1 save.
Now batting number 5, shortstop, Cole Bailey.
9 hits, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. He's responsible for the runner on base. Big hit. Struggled with his breaking ball last night, although he threw a great curveball in the game, strike out Ryan Albertson in the game yesterday. That's the one he's in trouble with. strikes on the end.
Number 7.
Tree singled off Minder yesterday.
To the wall, baby.
Chain link in center field, the 4:15 mark, just a little bit to the left field side of the 4:15.
Number 2, center fielder Connor White.
We haven't even, that's the first one to the wall this week.
Jacob, yeah, I was just going to say, he's not going to see any more than that. So they throw a strike and then walk.
Intentional walk to David Jacob.
I think Jacob was surprised.
Except number 23, right fielder C. Sartori.
Speaking of what, Steve Sartori.
Number 6, left fielder Corey Mason.
Minder slams the ball into his glove after he catches it. I'm happy with that pitch.
6-11.
following the Benedictine, the Storage team. Going down to Tennessee, man. Advanced. You can't see it.
He looked at it and he looked up. He didn't give it away. It wasn't what he had a track. He lost it all the way.
Jacob and Sartori
Number 9.
I hope you ever get it in the hand of what it
Right here, pitch count. Oh, so that's a miss. So it'll be 0-1. And it hits this button here. And then bang, there it is. 2 outs. And the guy in third.
Animated there.
What, this year?
The screen looks like from this angle.
Yeah.
Straight on.
That's
That was a run regardless. Then he crossed it for the pass.
Spring's here, grass and weeds are growing, and where is your lawn guy? Well, we can kill those nasty weeds in your lawn and keep bugs out of your house. We can fix your broken mower or mow for you. We can clean up or redo your landscaping and trim, plant, shape, or remove trees, shrubs, and flowers. For all lawn and landscaping needs, Springfield Lawn Barber. 787-7647 or springfieldlawnbarber.com. Springfield Lawn Barber. We do it all.
Green Hyundai Certified has been west, east, south, and now we're marching north. North Dirksen, that is. All people are created equal, but not all car dealers. Free yourself from those other car dealers with a different way to buy a new or used car, where you'll get a used car price with a new car warranty. In front of Menards for Green Hyundai Certified North.
Okay. D3.
Play short, yeah.
Okay.
Innings for short. Give it up 10 runs.
Now pitching for the Senators, number 10, Clay Shore.
11 hits in 14 and 2/3, 12 strikeouts and 11 walks, and the guy with a little bit of a carry problem. He's also hit 5 batters, so that's 11 walks. Batsman in 14 and 2/3, and he's got 1 win and 1 loss.
Teams keep it 3-1. I don't want to put that.
Where was he?
He had a perfume market. He's been 400. His coach just turned away that he was able to run the future players. And it's the two. I mean, it's a big
Represents the game as well.
Yeah.
Some of the great
Now batting number 33, first baseman Noah Harris.
Yeah, well, he's got me down wrong.
Right.
It's not important. Getting to this.
How's he doing in school?
Okay. He was at, because the Illinois to go, he's down for, setting up for total regular. He wasn't in the regular shows in the minors. Each team had another, like, starter team, you know, freshman, sophomore, July just goes crazy long. Everybody got everybody was like, oh, there's something. Where were you in June when we came to
You just you're inviting Charles. Like get a drill.
Big Hook is around. Does he not want to be around Springfield?
It's already been determined that we should.
Yeah.
No matter what he does.
Sure.
Yeah, 550 home runs. Yeah, could be 2 years all season. It's terrible.
But his injuries, it'll be hard to get. Hard thing. But we all look at the season stuff.
Well, you look at season, well, then it's easy to say, yeah, he had 26 points.
You're right.
No, it's expensive.
That's what I just said. What a rally. Wow. What a rally. That's 78.
Number 18, designated hitter, Connor Yvette.
You know who's best coach? That'd be your son,
No, thanks. Is he the coach?
No, he was softball coach for a year, and he went down and coached private team. Remember 2 state champions? I want him to coach at that level. He can jump right in. And he played college ball too. Doesn't get excited about it. Is a smart man.
Customers today are mobile. No matter where your customers are, the only way to stay in touch with them is through mobile applications. You can take advantage of the local AppGuy. They have the technology to bring your message to your customers, no matter where they are. LocalAppGuy.com.
Faster than a kind of slow jogger. More powerful than the locomotion. Able to leap tall cappuccinos in a single bound. It's Super Mr. Nice Guy.
Tim Nice with Green Mazda. Here to save the day by saving you money. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all new 2013 Mazdas in stock. You heard me right. 0% financing on the 2013s. Not the leftover 2012s that the other guys are still trying to sell. Come see us at Green Mazda on South 6th.
I guess you make the argument you had to run.
Putting on the Senators in the top of the 7th inning. Number 7, right fielder Connor Jacobs.
How about a 1-2-3 here? Everybody warm.
They have a nice Jacob. He is 2 for 2. He's been on base 4 times. Looking for a second. Shannon Jacob consistently getting
Yeah, rough second inning, but after that, he's pretty much been David Jacob.
ball on the right side of the field. That ball may not be caught.
What a catch!
Number 16,
Because David Jacob is pitching tonight. Usually he's the DH, but they got him on the outfield and right field tonight, and he made a heck of a play there.
Have you seen the bounce pitch? Who?
The only pitch
Number 12, left fielder, Noah Rocker.
Maybe think about throwing behind him and see if he can pick him off and the ball pop out of his hand.
Number 1, first off, back, Barnhart.
I appreciate you doing it.
I don't know where Tanner Maskey thought he was going, but there was no yardage in front of him there. He could be out of a hole.
I didn't
Welcome
do
to the program. How did you know?
Well, I did the food first.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
4 games. Don't get hurt on the last out of the game.
That time Sartori had to go away to his left and make a dive for one. Didn't come up with it.
It's not worth it with the speed. He didn't do anything for the first touchdown. It was like 3 days. Hit the base, man. He hit the base. He's covering second. Come on.
It really is.
Nobody's covering second there.
He grows on
Hit the base.
Number 6, center fielder, Dalton Foster.
And he knows how to play shortstop, and he can hit some.
Swings, catches it, third base, comes over, charging, top play,
Posted Sanders in the top of the second base. 1 run on 2 hits in the Rays, and 1 run left on base. And please stay around for the award presentation.
There is one.
Closing the ball game for the Senators, for the Cyclones, 10 runs on 14 hits. There was 1 error, and they left